Greetings, family. Oh my goodness, have I been trying to get to you guys and with you guys so that we can get this reading done? Somebody does not want Tauruses to have good news, and I am determined now more than ever to get this done. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to tap on into this because I'm going to keep fighting this until we get. Oh my goodness, there are 4 people now. Thank you guys. Okay, so if you are there and in the chat, give me a thumbs up or put the number 1 in there. And I am going back and forth because I've had a lot of challenges with the system to try to get it up and running. I got this time, I ended up put my little head turban on, Chuck, because I had my hair braided. I'm gonna take off my braids later and style my hair for the week. But in the interim, I'd watched it yesterday, so I'm just going through all this stuff. So let's get to it now. For Tauruses, I had already shuffled some of the cards, okay? And so let's go back to the beginning and my sincere apologies, okay? So for Taurus, the it's starting out the best path to your financial security is your raw determination. You don't play the games. Let me put this light on over here. I don't know if it'll help any, but you don't play the games. You're forging forward in life no matter what. Okay, you have determination. You've got certainty on your side. For the energy of what your belief is about your self-worth. You are a person of a sincere and earnest faith. You don't play games. You are not worried about what the world is doing. You are persevering no matter what. You see this? Sun is here and hands are up. You're acquiescing to the divine. You are forging through. You are telling the world in your own way, listen, I've got to have faith. I am a spiritualist. I'm a spiritual person. I'm a spiritual being having this earthly experience, and I'm going to forge through with a blind faith if that's what it's called for. Okay, what is your most valued possession? You are about your community, your foundation. You really hold that sincere and dear to your heart. Okay, so no matter what, you will really focus on continuing that foundation and no matter what, pushing through, right? Now, as far as your recommended pleasure or outlet, okay, it says puppeteer. So it fell on, it was one that turned around but did not fall on the table, right? So somebody feels like they want to have you on a string, and perhaps I don't know if on a string or on a ring. And there was assassination here too. So that one did not fall on the table. It was in the mix, okay? So I'm going to put it back in here. Let's see if it's meant to come back out. Like I always say, it will. Okay. Now let's see. Now let's get the clarifier here because I got distracted at that time. What is the recommended pleasure or outlet for Tauruses? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please be clear. I have had so many technical issues today. Oh my goodness. The gambler. Okay. So sometimes you got to roll the dice. It's all about assessing your risk versus your rewards, your losses. Maybe it's time to cut the losses and understand if you've taken a risk that is too big and so on and so forth. So you might take gambles in life, okay? But I'm seeing someone who's like a high stakes, I'm seeing a high stakes poker table in my first eye, all right? What is your hidden and undiscovered talent? This is for the sign of Taurus. Okay, hidden or undiscovered talent. We had 2. Okay, so we have here, 3. You are a warrior, a weaver, and an alchemist. So, what does an alchemist do? An alchemist is someone who can utilize and take a little bit of this and a little bit of that and put it together. It's the magician almost kind of energy, right? And what do? You weave, right? All of the different elements together to make things work for you. And so you might be a warrior too. It's saying here the talent, what's hidden about you. People don't know that you are a warrior and a perfectionist about what you do. So this is an alchemist that weaves things to perfection. This is your hidden talent. You're an alchemist that weaves everything to perfection. Okay, so that is a hidden talent that most people are not aware that you have too. So, and whatever it is that you do, you hunt it down. You don't care. I'm hearing you don't care how far, long, wide you have to go. You're gonna do whatever it takes to get you to and fro. Good for you. Okay, now let's get some clarifiers on here. Clarifying the sentinel as far as it pertains to the path for Taurus is the best path. Now, when you are going through with your determination, you're going to have to be very careful about the choices that you make. The Seven of Cups came out in the reverse. Okay, sometimes you're charging forward, as I see here, the chariot, but be careful where you're going. Be careful with the choices that you're making. You can forge forward and go right off a cliff, or you can make a determined choice. When you make a choice of determination, make it with certainty. Make sure that the clarity is coming into play too. Now I'm interested to see, okay, was the Six of Swords that was at the top of the deck over here. So you have got there's a lot of energy here, but when you make this choice, make it with clarity, certainty. You're determined. Okay, that is the best path to your financial security. Don't have a myriad of choices. Choose one solid path and then move forward with it. Okay, so that is what is recommended for you. All right. Now we'll clarify the priest, which is representing your self-worth. Clarifying the priest for Taurus as far as perseverance and having faith. That is, you see yourself as, oh, temperance. I love this. I love this. This tells me that you'll always persevere and because you're balanced. And this is what Spirit loves about you. Spirit loves the fact that you bring the energy, you bring that high vibration to the table, and you are not resting on your laurels. You're always making sure that when you persevere, you acquiesce, you give it to the divine, you understand that everything happens in divine time, and that's okay with you. Okay, so you're persevering in faith. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. Let me try to tap right on in here and say something to the family. I am going to send my love out to you guys. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to type. I'm doing double play at this time. I'm trying to squeeze my head on in here. Okay. Greetings, greetings. If you say something in the chat, I will be happy to respond to you. I'm on, my laptop is faced this way, and I've got my phone on here to the side. So if someone says something, and I apologize, it took me 3 tries to get this going. But we're back right now to tap on into the Taurian energy. And thank you so much for joining me. So it says here that again, the fact that you have as your self-worth, the fact that you have faith, this allows you to tap into this temperance energy. You are an earth angel that allows you to go on and step ahead in divine time as well too, to really tap into what you're called to do and to be here on this Malkuth. So let's go on with your most valued possession is the founder. Let's clarify your community. Okay, look at that, the Four of Wands. You truly do enjoy celebrations, milestones, and everything else too. You're seen as a person who brings the festivities to the table. You make the party come alive, and everybody loves and appreciates that about you. Okay, and I'm hearing, let's get this party started. Let's get it started. You have that bubbly energy, and people love that about you. Now, I'm going to see, and I apologize, I don't, let's see here. I'm gonna get this done and see. I wanna type to you guys, but I typed in the other ones, the other streams that did not go through, and so I was fighting with this technology and realized I hadn't given them permission. Listen, I'm so I have so many barriers here for protection. I'm going to let's see. I got a light behind me as well too, so I'm going to turn this down here and give a greeting to you guys. I hope everything is fine. Top of the day to you. I have no makeup on. I don't do makeup too much. Greetings. All right, so as a greeting to you all, but as you come on in, and this channel has it's my baby channel, so bring the individual zodiac readings over here. But whatever you're doing, you may have had to deal with a heartbreak too, and there's a risk and a loss here. So let's see. This was associated. The pleasure outlet was perhaps you like to take gambles. Okay, I don't know in what arena you do. So we have playing cards here. Clarify the gambler for Taurus. It is about the hermit. So you go within and tap into the divine. You may be those people who you dream about numbers. Okay, you may ask the divine this. You kind of manifest which games to play and how to play it. Maybe it's lotto, maybe you play the numbers. I don't know, but whatever you do, you tap into the divine and ask for illumination as to how to proceed before you engage in any sport, in any game, as it pertains to that. Again, you're tapping into that magician energy. You're always a weaver. It comes out here again too. So the hidden talent that was undiscovered is that you're an alchemist, a weaver, and a warrior, as we saw before. And look, being called to alchemize all of these energies that are coming at you during this ascension process or in the midst of this ascension process. Other chapter, this new chapter with a lot of chutzpah, I'm hearing. You're dealing with it very, very well. You're embracing of ascension. Okay, so let's see what's at the bottom of the deck as well too. So you have this beautiful energy about you that helps you level up several times over, no matter what is being thrown at you. Now we're going to tap on in and get some additional information. What's the recommended rituals for Tauruses in the month of May? Luna came out 21. Okay, so for you, it's recommended you honor the sacred flow and rhythms of the feminine. Tap into that moon energy. Get your spiritual baths in, do your meditation work, right? It's also letting you know there's been a completion, right? Okay, 21 is usually the fact that you've accomplished a lot in this season, in this time, and everything is in divine time. So you're is all a part of the divine's plan for you. You're so balanced. The fact tapping into that sun and moon with this temperance energy, it's all a part of the, I'm hearing it's all a part of the divine's. See, you're doing a lot of healing energy, healing, okay, healing, restoration work, all right, for you. Now let's see here, all right. What is the best financial move for Tauruses in the month of May? Maybe you're a natural gamer. Maybe you can at a level that would put others to shame. And gamers make a lot of money. Okay, the professional gamers, but they're way up there. But if you can go and enjoy the game and live stream and do something like that too, and earn a good living, why the hell not? Again, these are new economies that have been created over the past decade or so now. We used to, back in the day when I was of age, we used to look at gamers as people who were lazy, who didn't want to get anything done, who was just wasting their time. And come to find out now, there's no wasting of that. That's a legitimate way to make a living in these days. Okay, so what is the outcome for Taurus this month? You have to ride the waves, okay? Embrace change, flow with the rhythm, and release resistance. Answers unfold in the dance of transition. As we said, you're going through a major transition. Continue to be balanced. You have the temperance energy here. Continue to go within with the hermit. You have temperance and the hermit. So, spirit will continue to light, your higher self will continue to light the way as you forge forward. Success is built into who you are, right? Don't forget that it came out that you were the outcome too. And reading is going to answer at least two questions, but since no one's here, we're going to move on. If you need anything from me, check out the description below. You can reach out to me at eurekaelemental.com to schedule a reading, and we'll go from there. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. All the best.